Coming into the building earlier tonight. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Thibault. Grant the screen. Pass to Nurkic. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
Lillard against Brunson. Here's Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Down low. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Quickly.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Lillard passes to Simons. Grant with a screen on Quickly. Now Grant. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the inside, Robinson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thibault passes to Grant. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Fires for 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Thibault. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Screen by Robinson. For 3, Randall. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Brunson against Lillard. From outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Randall with it. Thibault picks him up. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Quickly. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Simons against Barrett. Nurkic inside. Second chance shot. Simons left side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lillard against Brunson. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Quickly. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
And here's Nurkic for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing Quickly. Barrett finds Quickly to the middle. Robinson with it. Nurkic with some nice D. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Brunson misses. And here's Portland. Lillard outside. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. And here's Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Lillard against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Lillard, who is stolen by Lillard. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 8.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Brunson passes to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Quickly. Clock at 4. And it's off from three-point range. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Simons against Brunson. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Thibault. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now Quickly. For 3, Randall. Thibault with the board. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Grant the pass to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Quickly. Quickly against Thibault to the left side wing. Nurkic a screen on Quickly. The 3 ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over for the Knicks. Grimes comes in for Quickly. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Rose with it. Here's Robinson. Now Rose. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Timeout called, Portland.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And Hart subbed in for Barrett. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Here's Toppin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Portland leading.
17-16.
Lillard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Toppin. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Nifty move. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Johnson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over Rose. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Sharp driving inside. And so he draws the hand. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
2 shots.
The previous play is under review.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Good night, League. That was your Knicks sitting answer.
That one misses. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
To the wing on the left. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Brunson passes to Quickly. That's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lillard outside. There's the triple. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Simons passes to Thibault. Nurkic with the ball. Robinson defending. Simons against Quickly. Nurkic. And the layup is good off the glass. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll. He can be deadly as the roll man.
Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. Randall outside. There's a screen. Takes it inside. The shot no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Thibault against Randall. Thibault passes to Simons. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And it's Sharp in for Lillard. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brunson passes to Robinson. No good on the 3. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the wing, Simons, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, deflected. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Rose is checked in for Brunson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little's checked in. Barrett against Thibault. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Little. Grant with a screen on Quickly. Little, no good. New York trailing.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Robinson passes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers leading by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. So back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Toppin, a screen on Simons. 6 on the shot clock. And Nurkic with the block.
Well, Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Lillard against Barrett. Nurkic a screen on Barrett. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Come on, everybody. Let's make some noise for your Knicks Quaker Dance Crew.
Free throw good. Lillard.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And New York shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Hartenstein a screen. Brunson with it. Nurkic picks him up. Hartenstein in the post. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. And he throws it down with one hand.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Lillard outside. Now here's Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Shot on the wing. And that one is right through the heart. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Barrett. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, second team foul.
With the step back. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Outside Barrett. Toppin with it. Back to Barrett. Grant with a steal. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. There's Simons with a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Toppin, screen on Thibault. Barrett passes to Toppin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. He worked to create that opening.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Toppin, a screen on Lillard. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He stops. He pops. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Lillard. Over Brunson. And too long on the shot.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Grant with a steal. Thibault passes to Simons. It's deflected. Toppin outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the defense was there, B.A., but it just wasn't enough. Not against a guy with his skill level.
Yeah, the defense had to do more than just being there. They got to play it perfectly. Up top, Grant. Outside, Thibault. Outside for Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Lillard. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Driving in. And it's good.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
42-38.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the three off target. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Shot from 6. From down low. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Giddey. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Off the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Outside for Randle. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Now here's Randle. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And they get it back. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Outside for Randle. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8 to the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
The Thunder have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Williams. Randall dishes to Robinson. Williams with the steal. The pass to Giddey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Inside. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The kick out to Williams. 11 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Randall. No good on the 3. Giddey the pass to Dort. Here he goes. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
It's a tie game in New York. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Grimes passes to Randall. Robinson a screen on Williams. Pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Here's Dort. No good with the triple. New York shooting really well. 54% from the floor.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
He can, and for the Thunder Doors, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
He dishes it to Barrett. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Passes to Joe. It's deflected. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall outside. Into the lane, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
At 6'6", you can see shot ready Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good use of the catch and shoot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Sharch is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Williams. Quickly finds Rose. With the crossover, back to Quickly. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And no good that time. Thunder trailing by 4. Dort attacking. No good that time. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. On the wing quickly. New York now working with the new shot clock. Tries again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
And he's good on the second. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City, trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharich. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Here's Joe. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Okay, David, much appreciated. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. New York leading by 5. Quickly with it. Dort covering. And that one's good. Quickly's got his first basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hartenstein fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, this is a nice pass. And when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Thunder trailing by 10, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Quickly against Giddey. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Quickly. Knocks it loose. Toppin passes to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
How about the confidence from three-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Now here's Toppin. And there's the drive. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin about 220, 230, and he is able to absorb the contact and complete his move. Tremendous finish.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. It's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Joe passes to Dort. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Sharch checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Right wing. Holmgren kicks to Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again. Holmgren Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Randall surveying the D. Wiggins against Barrett. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Sharch. Plays it up off the glass. Sharch has got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Sharch. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Picked by Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Joe passes to Wiggins. Can't connect from short range. Here's Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Taking a look at the Thunder. Wiggins is out there with Sharch. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Randall outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dortz checked in. Thunder trailing by 7. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Out to Sharch. Pass to Joe. Sharch with it. Toppin's there. Just 4 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Sharch.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Brunson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt. And I think when it comes to
the previous play is under review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Here's Randall. New York calls timeout. Doors since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Saric passes to Joe. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the pass to Brunson. He feeds it to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
2 minutes.
Here's Grimes going inside. The dish to Randall. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Grimes. There's the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to Joe. Back to Dort. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Williams, he's checked in for Saric. The Knicks leading by 4. Driving inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they recover it. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Money!
Yeah, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Down low. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wing jumper offline. Now Brunson. It's off. So a close game sees New York take this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Teams each looking to turn things around. It's been a cold stretch for both of them lately, Smitty.
They both have been struggling, BA, and when you're facing a team that's also struggling, you look at a game like this as a chance to snap out of it. If you lose it, it's even bigger drain on your confidence.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Pick and roll action, get Lillard the ball, and let him make a play.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Simons, the shake, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the commitment from Nurkic? Phenomenal job taking the hit and scoring through it.
The free throw is off from Nurkic.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Williams misses. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Thibault against Giddey. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lillard. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what Shai excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, are you kidding me? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that from Pete Giddey? Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's Simons with a three. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 7.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Thibault. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7 to the middle. Lillard outside. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the left wing. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Trailblazers out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Lugens Dort out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. Back to Giddey. They get it again. Holmgren. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 9.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Blazers making a change here. Sharps checked in.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Dort outside. Pass to Saric. Fires from deep. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. It's Giddey on the wing. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Now Portland takes it the other way. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Grant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
And here's Saric for three. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The drive by Grant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
4 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Eubanks the screen. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:03 left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now a timeout called by Portland. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Reddish comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Thibault. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 35 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Here's Joe. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland leading.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. On the wing, Simons. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
31. The Thunder. 24.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Jusuf Nurkic and Freddie Simons out there with Sharp. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Reddish in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Lillard up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams against Nurkic. That one is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort.
You know, Nurkic, it's hard to get around him. Also, hard to shoot over him.
Pass to Lillard. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Šarić. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons. And the first one at the line is good. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Šarić against Grant for 3. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wily move by Damian Lillard. Taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Simons finds Lillard. From downtown, sinks the tray. Lillard's got 14. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size were a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Grant outside. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Šarić. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Damian Lillard.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And here's Grant from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Watford's checked in for Nurkic. And so Grant nails them both. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Joe, covered by Thibault. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort, 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the Blazers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Šarić. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
23 seconds left in the third.
Personal foul. Fourth team.
First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Šarić. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. And here is Williams.
Oh, I just love seeing players find the trailer on the break.
Unselfish play. Could have easily laid that one up.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the trail. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Thibault passes to Lillard. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's the drive. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Nurkic a screen on Dort. Simons. And he got the whistle on the wick. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And so Simons nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The drive by Dort. And Thibault comes to help. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, who is stolen by Lillard. Out to the wing. Back to Grant. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And it's all tied up. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Simons with it. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Lillard can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up off the inbound. The kick out to Williams to take the lead. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Williams passes to Dort. Thibault against Giddey. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. It is dang time, winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Lillard passes to Grant. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Simons finds Grant. Wing shot on the way. The Thunder with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And it's Holmgren missing. Outside for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one's good. And that's a double-double for him now.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
to lead the way for him.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brunson. To the inside, Nurkic with the steal. And here is Simons. A crossover. Randall grabs the board.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Now here's Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Simons. Thibault kicks to Simons. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Grant, right side. Pass to Thibault. Feeds to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season. And in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. And Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Now here's Brunson. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. 4 on the clock. Randall will not go. This is off the front iron. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change. For the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
And here's Barrett after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. With the step back. Simons on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
And New York making a change. Grimes is checked in.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Lillard with no one around. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Randall passes to Grimes. Randall a screen on Lillard. Grimes with the bucket.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Hit. Got that one from Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Brunson against Lillard. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 6 points.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
Brunson with it. Lillard picks him up. Now, here's Barrett. D right on it. And Randall throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Julius Randle. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thibault kicks to Lillard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Now Brunson. Nurkic with the steal. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Screen by Nurkic. Thibault, the pass to Nurkic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Barrett the pass to Grimes. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 9 points. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Barrett dishes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Here's Robinson. Barrett trying to free himself up. Robinson misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Robinson passes to Grimes. Fires the three. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Barrett with it. And stolen by Thibault. For Portland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Nurkic. Deflects the pass. Nurkic setting the pick for Simon. Clock at 6. Grant outside. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Brunson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Portland. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Grant. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Johnson in for Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Simons surveying the D. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Johnson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Simons the pass to Little, and the shot goes in. Little's got his first points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Here's Rose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Little with the ball. From deep, Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
27. The Knicks. 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Reddish out there with Little. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Lillard the pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Little. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors. right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Lillard from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rose in the post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Little with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Grant. The shot, no good. Nice D from Fournier. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum, what a great tandem back there. But defensively, there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simon. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now. It just comes at you in a little bit different package.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now the pass to Eubanks. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Passes it to Sharp. The three. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. The Knicks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. It's tipped. Fournier against Grant. Pass to Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sharp's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Fournier in the corner, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Little, and it's Simons in for Sharp. Lillard way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And that's an intentional foul. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one falls. And a new group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Bounce pass, Simon. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Nurkic setting the pick for Simon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
And back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nurkic a screen on Randall. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly finds Randall for the three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Here's the three. Randall grabs the board. And stolen by Lillard. Now, here's Grant. And that one released in time, but no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Grant. Just 2 to shoot. Able for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson down low. He's covered by Grant. Robinson dishes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Trailing by 2. Banked in off the glass.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Thibault, the pass to Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Lillard's checked in for Sharp. To the middle, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Simons. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Lillard against Barrett. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Thibault on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. Simons finds Nurkic. Shoots over Brunson. Back to Nurkic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Lillard. Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, if I'm a point guard right now, I am finding Robinson every time I have a chance.
Trailblazers trail by 3. There's the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. 1:46 left in the game. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Lillard against Brunson. Robinson left side. Passes it to Quickly. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Here's Simons. Count the basket.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
throw good. Simon.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Inside. Here's Robinson. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lillard outside. Finding the lane. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. Nurkic a screen on Randall. Grant dishes to Nurkic. Second chance shot. Lillard outside. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. The tray. Robinson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Lillard. Unloads from 13. Count it!
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
production to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Randall. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And stolen by Barrett. Randall outside. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Shots good by Saric.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Brunson with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Saric. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Saric, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric a screen, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Barrett passes to Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Holmgren. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Barrett with it, picked up by Saric. Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Randall, and the shot goes. Randall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Now here's Barrett. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Randall, good.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from three. That's very impressive.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Now here's Robinson. Saric covers. Clock at 6. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Randall's got 8 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Grimes. Giddey defends. Pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Lets the three fly. Tipped. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Brunson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Robinson passes to Barrett, takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Good on the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Takes the 3. The kick out to Brunson. Tries again. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Saric. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Saric finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randall is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Robinson, a screen on Giddey. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Williams, and Joe subbed in for Giddey. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Rose outside. Here's Toppin, and he jams it home with authority.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Joe going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. Down low. Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
There's such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Quickly from outside. And the Knicks miss again. The Thunder have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the Knicks call time here.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future. Look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Grimes' shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively, and he's starting to cook a little bit.
Here's Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Hart. Here's Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. All right, good stuff, Allie.
26, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Hart against Dort. Hart passes to Quickly. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Quickly with a miss. And Oklahoma City shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Pass to Grimes. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. New York calls timeout. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toppin outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Joe on the take. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Randle, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, BA, this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
To the inside. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Joe, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Barrett. Outside for Randle. Puts up a 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Right side Robinson. The 15-footer. Here's Grimes. The 3 is up. They get it back. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Joe. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside for Randle. Pass to Grimes. Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side. Back to Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey missing. Brunson passes to Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And Randall drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Saric. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Saric, the pass to Giddey. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Inside. Randall can't hit. And the Thunder shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's Giddey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Quickly, it's checked in for Grimes. Dort with a steal. outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Quickly passes to Toppin. Second shot opportunity. And is blocked.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
And the Thunder call time here. For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Quickly against Giddey. Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Misses from short range. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Randall, pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And that's an intentional foul. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall, pass to Barrett. Clock at 4. Deflected.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Left side, Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. Money.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Grimes. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Lugens Dort out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Saric in at the 5.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And it's good for 2.
Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
They get the rebound. Another shot. Robinson can't hit. And the Thunder shooting is around 55% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Timeout called. The Thunder. On defense, the Knicks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren missing. For New York, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Randall, pass to Barrett. Poke loose. Randall with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Barrett against Dort. Barrett passes to Brunson. Back to Barrett. 5 to shoot.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
And he got the whistle on the... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even
the previous play is
now there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Stolen by Giddey. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Outside for Dort. Uses the glass on the layup. Dort's got his first basket.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Second chance effort. Here's Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. To the inside. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
R.J. Barrett dreamed from his earliest days of being in the NBA and having an opportunity to make clutch free throws. What you got, R.J.?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. But he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And Brunson, here we go. Doesn't go for him. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left to play in overtime.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Misses the shot. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really...
Steve, it might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Simons. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. Tipped away. Now, here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. It's good. Holmgren's got the opening basket of the game for the Thunder.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And the basket by Lillard.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Here's Simons after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Simons kicks to Nurkic. Grant with a screen on George. There's the pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Simons against Giddey. And it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Simons. Lillard way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The shot's good from Simons.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And Williams drops them both.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
Simons finds Lillard, and the Trailblazers another 3.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Giddey with it, now defended by Grant. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to George. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thibault kicks to Lillard. 5 on the clock. A 3. And another 3 for Portland.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Simons. It's rebounded by Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. Covered by Lillard. Simons against Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Now Holmgren. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Simons. Lillard surveying the D. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Thibault, the pass to Lillard. Down low, here's Nurkic. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giddey with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. That's tipped. Dort, left side. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Lillard finds Thibault. Deflects the pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Charge is checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guy.
Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Portland no good that time either. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Grant, that's good.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Holmgren kicks to Saric. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trail Blazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive. An impressive night for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Saric in the high post. Working on Grant. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Grant and the Trailblazers another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition and the fans love it as well.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Simons the pass to Thibault. Nurkic a screen on George to the middle. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Clock at 4. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim too after the finish. The pass to Giddey. That one goes. Count it. Giddey's got 5.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Nurkic the pass to Thibault. Lillard outside. A 3-pointer, no good. And at some point, Craig, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Charge inside. Grant on him.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nurkic finds Grant. Here's Thibault. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Pass to Simons. Shoots over George. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead has cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Simons.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Sharch. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharch with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Sharch on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 12. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the feed to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Such a wide open look. Lillard's got 20 points.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Dort passes to Saric. Now, here's Dort, defended by Thibault. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. They set the pick. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Grant.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in, and he sinks the second. Here's Lillard. 20 points for him. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. The dish to Nurkic. And here now is Thibault. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Grant. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Holmgren. Saric is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant. Nurkic finds Simons. Back to Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Joe. Trains it from beyond the arc. Joe's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Thunder. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got 23 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Floats it up for Saric.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Simons, the pass to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Out to Saric. Charge a screen on Lillard. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Grant gets a wide open look. Thunder with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That one good for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Thibault on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Grant kicks to Thibault. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Three-pointers, Simons. And he's good on the three ball.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Thibault. Out left to the wing. Back to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. Passes it to Thibault. Back to Grant. It's stolen by Sharch. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Lillard. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Lillard wide open. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Sharch finds Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the street.